Good evening. Hey, Solomon. I appreciate your support, I should say. Sorry. I started this one. I've been planning it all day, but you know how I do. So, Nikki went live last night, and the more I hear her, the more convinced I am that the bitch has lost her mind. And that she truly thinks that she's like a creative writer or a storyteller. And you're not good at this, Nikki. You're so clearly full of shit. Oh, is it still on? It's off now. Hmm? Can you hear me? Better? So you should have been at Nikki's last night. She's playing like this little kid lullaby, like, and then saying some of the weirdest shit, doxing her fucking daughter's in-laws while you hear like twinkle twinkle little star. Crazy shit. How are you doing, Ray Ray? Hey, Money Mike, what's up? Yeah, I had to switch over real quick and do something and then came back in. And I can't hear the music, so that's why I thought it was off. But this right here cracks me up. I had to block Machete because Machete has lost her shit. You're right. And that's perfect. Scotty is obsessed with Machete, and then Machete makes 500 community posts about Scotty. It just doesn't add up, does it? It doesn't add up. I'm not the one out here making 500 community posts about you. Just stop. I understand you're mad because I busted out who you really are, Dale, but get the fuck over it. Move on. You're coming off as a fucking obsessed freak at this point. It's rather concerning. Rather concerning. But anyway, back to Nikki. So she does this stream last night. The first part of the stream, because you know she goes live every night for what, hours on end about me. Okay. So she does. Oh, is she Spurgin? I've got her blocked now, so I don't see it. I'll have to go check it out. But trying to say that I had doxed her daughter's husband's mom and dad on an account that started commenting in our chat. Yeah, I thought I didn't do that. No, you can keep talking. Don't worry about it, Ray Ray. You're fine. But she has clearly made this account herself. Who else would have known who those people were? And all the way back in, I think it said November of last year is when this account was made. There's even a part of her stream where she's like, and look at the date. Do you know why that date's important, Sky? No, I don't. I do not. I do not know why that date's important. Maybe you could fill me in. Hey, Blues Girl. Hey, Wyoming. Good to see you guys. And it's just bizarre. Well, then Robbie comes up, and then Tiffany is having them play one of Amy and Granny Fanny's old streams, and some things get brought up, and then Tiffany decides to come on panel, and I forgot about this being on there. And then it was, I haven't heard, I didn't listen to all this stream. I didn't even know that this was on there. Like, make up a lie and stick with it. But she can't do that. She can't do that. So I wanted to go live tonight and review that stream and review all, but guess what? Guess what? Nikki's punk fucking coward ass has it hidden. Hey, Katie. She has it hidden. So thankfully I did get some clips of it so we can listen to the clip video I put out earlier and talk about that. I can talk about what I remember being said. And yeah, let's talk about it, because you guys are a freak show. You are clowns. And I'm going to talk about you tonight to hopefully make some donations so that I can at least get paid off of the craziness that you guys are. And you say my name so much. Honestly, you should start paying me dues. Every time, Nikki, every time you say my name, you owe me $1. How about that? Since you're, using it so much, you should probably start paying me. So, yeah, the links are pinned. If you guys want to donate, go ahead. I got PayPal and Cash App links pinned. Get those donations in, and let's get this shit started. Oh, it's bizarre, right? Like the way that she acts, it's just, I don't know. It's like she wants to fuck me or marry me or so. I don't know. I'm not into girls. I'm not. Sorry about your luck. And the way that they are clearly trying to turn Robbie against me, like that's what the first part of the stream was about. It's like she's manufacturing all this fake shit, even going so far as to dox her daughter's in-laws, which, by the way, you stupid bitch, by doing that, you do realize that you have put out now your grandson's full name, his whole last name, in some attempt to what? Make people think that you are more important than you are? And that all these people are worried, like me. You think I'm worried about doxing you or calling CPS? Bitch, you're stupid. You do not matter that much in my world. You just don't. Yeah, it's insane. Hey, sweet soda. Good to see you. Yeah, well, I mean, shit. That ain't gonna work with me. I'm like I'm not going anywhere, just for the fucking record, ladies. But let's listen to this. Oh, shit. What did I do? I've got that ordered for my laptop to fix the charger, but it isn't here yet. You like how I say your name? Cool. What I was saying is, the problem is when also, can you guys hear it? Hang on, let me turn it up. The goddamn thing in my life is going to change. I'm still going to be able to do that. Hey, Tinksy, it's almost Tinksy's birthday. Say happy birthday. These people are weak. You guys hear it? We're weak. This is not going to stop. Whose name? Whose photo? About me here, online or off. Not in my real life, not online. Oh yes, and please, Wyoming. Don't think I don't know about who the fuck you know. What I'm gonna say this: either Scotty, Wyoming, or Amy. Not Amy. I don't think I don't. Nikki, you are so clearly fucking lying right now. It's hilarious. Hey, Rachel. Good to see you. How are them pups doing? You're lying. You can't even keep your lies straight. You're stumbling over your words. Well, why don't I see what you're doing? Oh, it could be Scotty or it might be Amy. Well, no, I don't think it's Amy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm targeting Scotty this stream, so it's definitely Scotty. You know that officially you're breaking terms of service at this point because you've done more than 3 streams in a row about me and your channel could come down. Lucky for you, I'm not one to report things like that, but you're clearly breaking terms of service, you crazy bitch. Union break, huh? Yeah, and don't be fooled. Listen, love me or hate me, at least you're going to see that I am consistent, okay? I'm not going to come out here and make up crazy ass stories and be doxing my own family members to try to get people to hate someone else. That's ignorant to me. I've actually had family members of mine doxed, and it doesn't feel good. I would never do that to somebody intentionally. But this bitch does. This bitch does. Hey, caregiver. Good to see you. Hey, Riley Jones. Good to see you. And for her to think that I would try to look up and find out who her son-in-law's parents are. And she's even trying to say that people are messaging them. That's what you do, Nikki. You do shit like that. I don't do shit like that. That's why I always made it very clear. Listen, when I was cool with you, Nikki does things that I don't approve of, but that's on her, not on me. Don't hold me accountable for it. Why? Because I realized how messy of a fucking bitch you are and that you are a pathological liar. Right? Like when you called Amy's stepdad and then played the phone call. That was messy. That was, that was gross. It was just fucking gross. Yes, reminder, Nikki forced her kids to watch the Flashlights RP. But they're buddies now, so it don't matter. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's listen to some more. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, I see why. Got it on the wrong thing. Okay, play.
Messaging family members. Scotty,
hear this shit?
Fucking ask me if I give a fuck. I don't. Yes, Scotty's really out here thinking that she's
and this music
one, that Robbie should ban someone. Oh
yeah, tell her shut the fuck up, Granny.
Her.
Hush it. No, I'm not coming to your house for a drink, Lauren. Okay, this part right here. Hang on.
Thank you.
Notice how she was getting ready to say messaging someone and blah, 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 and was getting ready to say that it was her son-in-law's parents were being doxxed out here or messaged or whatever. You notice her son-in-law walks in the room to check on the baby, and she instantly stopped. And you'll see here, she hurried up and started saying, like, oh, and Scotty thinks she's the chosen one out here and really thinks someone should ban people from chat. She totally changed the subject. Why? Because he walked in the room and she didn't want to sit there and run her mouth about his parents where he could hear her. I'm sure she does not want him to know or for them to find out that she's out here doxing the fuck out of them for content on YouTube and putting them at risk of all kinds of crazy shit because there's some people out here just aren't wrapped too tight. You know? That's That's what happens right here. I mean, she don't care.
Yeah, so Scotty, how does Scotty, like, it's I still don't understand why Scotty would think that she could block someone or time someone out in anybody's chat, especially Robbie's, just because that person made a comment towards her.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So yes, precious. Navigator. Hang on.
Oh, don't get me, if I start talking about him.
Here's the thing, right? She had never even met those people or talked to them until a few months ago. And then she started talking about them a whole lot. I remember that. And I didn't really pay attention. But this account that she's using with their fucking picture on it, not only does it have the woman's name, their full name, and she also says the husband's name in this friggin' live stream. So she puts both their names out, okay? It also says part of their channel name has UK at the end of it. So you're even telling people where to find them, what country to look in. Why are you doing that to them? To these innocent people who know nothing about this place. And yeah, she just came up with this out of left field last night. That account started commenting in her chat as, oddly enough, when she would mute or when she would all of a sudden start stumbling over her words, like she was busy doing two things at the same time. And then they instantly start blaming me for it, Navigator. I have recordings that I put out that, I mean, you can see me on my main account while this account is commenting and stuff, and they're going back and forth. They're blaming me for it. I am clearly on my device recording, and you can see my avatar. It's my Scotty account. Okay. I'm not these people. I wouldn't have known how to find their names. That would have been like finding a needle in a haystack. Okay. But now, because she doxed them, their full names, how hard would it be for someone who was really wanting to dig on this bitch to find those people? And now even her daughter and son-in-law and that new grandbaby. I don't understand it. Yeah, none of these pieces fit together. They really don't. Oh no, she put out their full names. She put out their full names and that they live in the UK. So now because she put out their names and that's her son-in-law that her daughter's married to, you know what that means? She also put out their full names and her brand new newborn grandson's full name. Now everyone will know what his last name is because that's his father's last name. All in this lame ass attempt to frame me for doing it. When I am known out here for a lot of things, but one of them is not cloning people's in-laws or family members, period, to troll them with. That's not my style. I do not do that. I've never, ever done that. I'm not, I don't know. The way her brain works, it is just so beyond normal and what people with even the basic rudimentary common sense would do. It's like she has no survival skills at all. She's the type of bitch that if she got dropped in the middle of the woods, she would not last a day. She wouldn't last a day. She would cut herself on purpose when she knew that a grizzly bear was nearby. Hey, Mel. Hoping that the grizzly bear would come over and help her lick her wound and, then she could blame the grizzly bear for the cut. Like, this is the type of bitch that she is. She said eons ago her son-in-law was British. She does this to be a victim later on. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. There's a reason why I don't put my family's pictures and names out here. Exactly. And I am not trying to dog whistle. Please, nobody, please don't fuck with these people. They are innocent. It's not their fault that their son married this crazy bitch's daughter and had a child. That is not their fault. Please do not harass these people. Please do not message these people. Please leave them alone. Please, I am in no way, shape, or form hoping that anybody contacts these people to let them know that this crazy bitch is out here doxing the fuck out of them. Okay? I am just making everyone aware that this week so far, out of the blue, she has started blaming me for calling CPS on a 6-day-old newborn. Not true at all. And now she's trying to say that I have been messaging her daughter's in-laws since the baby was born, and that now I've got an account doxing them that was made back in November. So if I just started doing this week, what is the importance of an account being made back in November? They do. That's what yes, exactly, Navigator. And even though this woman is out here on her own, trying to put her loved ones and their loved ones at risk just to prove she's some Billy badass on the internet, which it isn't doing. Nikki, you look like a fool. Just so we're clear, you look stupid. But just because, she wants to act like she's a badass on the internet, right? So she can go back to her daughter and son-in-law and say, oh, I gotta tell you, someone doxed your mom and dad last night, blah, blah, blah. No one's doing that. No one gives a fuck enough about you to do that, except for you. Just like nobody was sharing all those pictures out that Dave guy was putting up on his channel of you and your kids. You were the one doing that. And then I've actually heard her say over on Beck's panel, I've had it rougher than anyone out here. This has been ducks and my kids and blah, blah. Everything she said either didn't happen, something she fabricated, or she did it to herself. She's the one that doxed the people in her life, not us. Not us. I mean, can you imagine me coming out here and saying that I was doxed, that my kids were doxed, and there not being any occasion of that happening? People would fucking eat that up. There'd be 1,000 fucking people go live and talk about it. Like, oh, not 1,000, you know what I mean. It would be bad. But let's listen to some more of this.
He's so perfect.
Oh, you sound so weird. So fucking weird. If anyone wants to come up, here's the link.
The person who's using my daughter's mother-in-law's name. Oh gosh, there's so many things I could say. That woman raised an amazing, incredible man.
And notice she didn't start talking about it again until her son-in-law left the room and had enough time to get out of earshot.
My son-in-law, I couldn't have handpicked a more perfect man than he is. He treats my daughter like a whole fucking queen. And I've always said that, actually, to his mother.
Okay, I put a screenshot up of the account when it was made. It was November 21st, 2025. Months ago. Well, when Robbie's there, she doesn't get vile like that with me. The music she's playing in the background is like lullaby music she's playing for that little baby. Okay, imagine this. Imagine you just came into the world and your psychotic grandmother plays that music for you all night while she sits and lies and says vile fucking shit. You don't understand it, but you pick up on that energy, right? And you can feel this disturbance in the force. It's fucking bizarre. It is so bizarre.
She did very well when she raised her boys.
Her boys, okay, now.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about it.
Now she's letting people know that they have more than one boy. So there's a brother as well. Why do you keep doing this? You're doing this to your own family members for attention. And it's fucking strange. It's really strange.
There's a big message in his family.
Exactly, Navigator. It's beautiful music.
Since he was born.
And she makes it sound like something straight out of a horror flick. Exactly. A freak show.
They already know. So, like, they actually, I mean, I'm just curious. What the fuck do you think what do you think is going to happen? Do they think I'm going to be embarrassed? The fuck I am. This is who I am as a person.
Well, I'm glad that you're proud that this is who you are as a person. Let's review. The type of person Nikki is she doesn't give a fuck to dox people she claims to love and want to keep safe. In a community that is full of psychotic people. Right? She doesn't care. No one's going to change her. She'll do what she wants. My hope is that these people ice you the fuck out and keep you an arm's length from them so you are not given a chance to keep putting them in danger. Because, I mean, don't get it twisted. That's exactly what you are doing. You are putting their peace of mind at risk. All because you do what you want. No one's going to tell you what to do. You're a big badass, Nikki. Oh, I'm sure they're all so fucking proud of you.
I don't care what people.
I guarantee you that his mom thinks you're a fucking train wreck. Well, why would they do that, Blues Girl? All of her mods are only over there because they don't like me or Amy or Joe or, you know what I'm saying? So they're encouraging this. They want this to happen. I mean, I don't think that Nikki realizes how much of a fool do you think you look like letting fucking Tiffany be over there and you guys are, oh, you're such good friends. I mean, she literally mocked you for over a year about your essay as a child. And now you're out here talking shit about people that supported you that whole time. Right? Acting like you're some big bad. You look silly. You look really silly. Oh, well, no, Mel, she verified it. That's another stupid mistake she makes here, right? Not only does she bring that account in and acknowledge them, but she admits that that's their name and that's their picture. And then she puts out the husband's name too. Like, she wants people to contact her family members so that she can pretend to be a big deal on YouTube in this fucking shitty ass community, you guys. That's what we're seeing. Okay? And you know what? Since she's over there making money on my name, guys, help me make money on hers. Here's my links. Tip a bitch. Because after all, you know, they sat and made fun of me saying I eat out of dumpsters and I'm poor and this and that. So help feed me tonight on Nikki's fucking name. Let's do this.
Think about what these fuckers think about it, okay?
Yeah, she always wants to be the biggest victim while being the biggest badass.
None. Don't give a fuck who you message. There's not one motherfucker in my real life that is ever going to tell me what I can and cannot do.
Well, I mean, I think you're missing the point, stupid. It's not that your family's not going to tell you what to do and you're a big girl and you can do what you want. It's that you're literally putting a fucking newborn in danger by wanting to show off and act like you're a badass online. That's the situation. That is what people are trying to get through your thick skull. Well, except for your buddies in your chat who are more worried about hating on me than they are about the safety of you and your family. Priorities. But you know what they can do? You know what the people that you claim are being messaged that you're out here doxing so recklessly could do? They could keep you away from that kid. They could not include you in their life because you're putting their family's safety at risk. They could do that. And then you could come out here and play victim some more. I mean, I'm just going to put it this way. If I had a mother-in-law who was in a community like this and came out here and doxed my parents and my newborn child, that bitch would be fucking blackballed from anything I had, any event, anything to do with my family. I would be done. It would be a fucking wrap. And I would tell my spouse to get their fucking mom in check. That's what I would do. Because this is so irresponsible of you, man.
This beautiful person right here.
You don't care about him or you'd shut the fuck up, man. You're doxing his grandparents. His mom and dad and him now. Congrats. You're doing really well at protecting that child. And then I showed the account talking in the chat and I pulled up on this video I put out where you can see that I'm in my account. I'm clearly not in this other account. So no, that is not me, you stupid bitch. Your big plan is foiled again. Oh, she had to mute for a minute. She had to mute. She didn't feed the baby. She said he's hungry, but she didn't feed him. She did that so she could hurry up and make those comments in the fucking chat.
I think chubby babies are very healthy, happy babies. He's a chunker.
Exactly, Rachel. Because your daughter's got common sense. You know what I'm saying?
I love this. It's really loud, isn't it? That music.
And right there in the chat, she puts the husband's name. So she dogs both of them in the same string. And then there's your hooligan. Going back and forth with that Karen account. Her and Tiffany both do. Talking to it like it's me. And it wasn't me, stupids. Wasn't me. Hey, Aqua Brat. Oh, that's exactly what's coming. She already says it on here. That people have been messaging them.
They are supposed to, absolutely. He can't have it.
Since the baby was born.
He loves a good meal and a snack. And I'm his grandmother, so he loves the snacks.
And right there, your hooligan makes a comment. I'll tell you what, I'm not Karen. I'm not eating out of dumpsters. Listen, you hooligan, I have you blocked because, hey, Shauna, I don't want to hear from you. Okay, I don't want to see what you have to say. There's another part in here. I didn't put it in the video, but she said that she posted pictures of her and her mom on her wedding day because I had made a comment to Robbie that I was going to send him a picture of my mom because I trusted him enough as a friend not to share it with anyone. And that would show him how much I trusted him. I don't remember. That's what So she put up a picture of her mom to show her friends. I don't know. It's weird. You hooligan, you're weird. Why are you hanging on my every word? Why? Move on, you fucking weirdo. Take all your chins with you.
think when they start, using family members or friends' names.
What do you think? You tell us.
Dumbass, and they're using my cousin's, my first fucking cousin's name and photo. But what you don't realize is that
she's blaming Amy for this, using her cousin, her first cousin's name. She goes into this big story explaining it all.
My cousin. Okay, so the cousin that she used has a different last name because it's my
spit it out, Skippy.
Sister, and who was married. So obviously she took her husband's name, and her children have their father's name. So this fucking cornball Amy. Now, and I know for a fact it's Amy because I've never experienced anything like this before. All the 8 years that I've been out here, never. And it was like within a month, or maybe not. It was less than 2 months into my war with that idiot, and somebody comes in here with my cousin's name, and they're saying something like, "Oh my God, Nikki, is that really you?" And I'm looking at it, I'm like, I cannot believe this is even happening now. So I just went along with them. I'm like, oh hey, and so they really were trying to like embarrass me or something, like just
I know,
awkward brat. This person, like my cousin, was actually, they didn't know it was my cousin. So
yeah, like, she's a swallower.
Is that really you? I said, and they had the same shit, first name, last name, Facebook, and that's Amy, right? And that's also Scotty. Facebook name, first name, last name, and the Facebook profile photo. And so I said, hey,
so that's Amy, but that's also Scotty. Do you notice that she has used this before? She obviously made the account of her first cousin, once removed, married this uncle and that, whatever, to try to blame Amy for doing this shit. Now she's using, hey, AC, now she's using her son-in-law's parents to try to blame me for it. Bitch, that's not my style at all. I don't do shit like that. Never have. Ever. But you do that. Look, see your little pattern? You're so messy, bitch. You just told on yourself with, you've done it before. And now you're doing it again, but blaming me instead of Amy.
Well, we know each other. You remember that again? Yes. And I was asking, how do we know each other? And they had the audacity to say, oh, a long time.
Right.
And I think they thought that because my cousin is one of the people that would have been commenting on my profile photos on Facebook from 17 years ago.
Right, Wyoming.
So they said, a long time. I said, like, how did you meet? And they couldn't answer. Obviously, they could not answer that. And I embarrassed Amy when I said, you stupid bitch. That was my biological cousin, you fuckhead. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's not a friend. That is my biological cousin. First cousin.
See how much information she puts out? Hey, Rock.
My the account of my husband, which was just goofy. It wasn't anything like, she didn't come in here trying to be fucking intimidating. I mean, what was it? You said Sean's good as gone or something. Like, that's harmless. You weren't impersonating anybody. You were literally fucking saying Sean is good as gone. That's not even impersonating. That's
who the fuck is Sean?
That's what you did. So, I mean, you're just in the store. That's a little weird. That wasn't impersonating. That wasn't impersonating. Like, it was just a goofy, you know what I mean? But these motherfuckers out here think that, like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Run away scared? Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. It's too fucking late. Everybody in my village already knows. All my kids know fucking, and I already understand that as soon as they get married or they're already married, their fucking in-laws are gonna know because people out here don't know how to act right. They're feral. So I make sure that everybody knows.
Oh, okay, that's her ex.
In-laws are lost. Everybody knows.
See, I didn't even know that.
Very. I'm a part of this community. And I use this.
I mean, that's how much I know about this bitch. I didn't even know that was her ex-husband's name. Didn't even know that. Do you really think I'm out here digging on her in-laws? No. Sure the fuck I'm not happening. It is not fucking happening. Just like I didn't call CPS on you. And you're out here telling people this shit like it's fact. You are crazy, you crazy fucking stupid bitch. You're not an OG. You're not some big badass. Okay, you've been out here 8 years. Well, I've actually technically had an account out here since 2012. Does that mean that I've been live streaming in this community that long? No. And neither of you. You've been here a little over a year actually streaming every day. Shut the fuck up. You're a newbie. Mm-hmm. And you're not even good at this. You are very, very, very bad at it.
It's really thanks to my son talking about it. I was like, well, this was just a.
Sorry, I just got to say something. Yes, Nikki, yes. You are trash. You are. And you are telling your in-laws that be expecting to be doxed and for people to message you because I am a piece of shit on the internet. You doing this to them, you stupid bitch. You just doxed them. And it looks like you've been doxing them for a while. according to the date that you pointed out on the account that you made of them. What is wrong with you, lady? What is fucking wrong with you?
And we're talking about, I said, no, it's kind of like,
I had recorded that.
We are.
Yeah, 15 months ago. Right.
And and then some people are so weak and like bitter that they'll go their life.
You are literally explaining yourself. I don't do this shit. Never have. Nobody would know their name if you wouldn't have made this. Now people know your grandson's last name too. His first, middle, and last now, thanks to you and you alone. What is wrong with you? Seriously? You really need to get help. Seriously. You're an idiot.
And here's the thing that I find
I had to speak, and I never do that on my little clip videos, but I had to do it on this one.
There are people like Scotty out there and Katie and Amy that will do this kind of shit. They do it because only for one reason. They're trying to humiliate me to the point that I stop. I just stop doing live streams. Well, that's not gonna fucking happen.
Everybody meet Nikki's fucking daughters-in-laws. Thanks to Nikki. Nikki is who did this. Nikki and Nikki alone. Nikki makes up fairy tales. Nikki is full of shit. Nikki is crazy. And Nikki gives zero fucks about the safety and welfare of her family and her extended in-laws. Idiot. You're a fucking idiot, lady.
I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue. If the people in my real life have a problem with it, that's their problem. Which they don't, but what are you doing that? He's at the bottom and I'm trying to feed him. And I'm trying to, and sometimes he just forgets. He kind of goes off and I'm like, are you eating or no? Why don't you tell us what your real name is? Why don't you tell us what's...
Oh my God.
Sorry about your children? Karen? Karen, when's the last time I spoke to you? Do you remember? I'm sure you would, right, Karen? You would remember the last time you and I had a conversation.
Nikki, I hate to break this news to you, but nobody gives enough fucks about you to go to this extent. You're not that important. You're not some big fucking OG badass out here. You're just not. You're a dumb bitch. And you look like a fucking fool right now. Seriously. Fucking idiot. Idiot.
Oh shit, this is continuing. You know what I did? Did I tell you guys? I used one of those ties to tie my headphones to my what the fuck? Hey baby.
Yeah, she's talking to a soccer account again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What happened on the day that her account was created? Do you remember?
There she is about the date. What happened on that day?
Wait, no, why tell us last time we had a conversation? When's the last time you and I spoke? Okay, I'll give you one trigger again, but this week.
I would just like to point out that she's clearly patting the baby's back, which means both of her hands are full. And then she's suddenly like, oh, look at the interesting start date. What happened that day, Scotty? I have no fucking idea. Why don't you tell us, stupid?
Okay.
Hang on.
What day was it?
I know she's been around longer than that, Claire, but the point is, she has not been out here going live in this community every day like she's acting like she has. When she was part of Lyman's, she was just a co-host, and she would do all her research for her. She has gone live before and done this and that shit, but it really wasn't over here in this shit, right? And she's just very messy. She's doxing her son-in-law's parents to try to frame me for it. And it's, you know what I mean? It's just weird. I would not do that to my daughter's in-laws. And it's just, I don't know, her whole act is just, I'm over it. I'm so fucking over it. Bitch, I am not looking up anyone in your family. I don't care to look up anyone in your family. I don't care about you at all. Just shut the fuck up about me already. I'm not going to these links. I would have nothing to even say to someone you're related to other than I'm sorry. My condolences.
Look at that comes created. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. What's crazy about this though is to just pull out a name, I think they think that maybe we're not friends or something. Like maybe we don't speak. We don't. We do. We do. And she'll let us know, right? Do we get along or no?
I wonder how long you two will get along when she finds out that you are doxing her and her husband and her innocent grandchild, her son, to look like you're important on a nothing YouTube channel. I wonder how much she is going to get along with you then. And I wonder what she will think about you when somebody, because I'm sure someone will end up doing this, lets her know who you are. You just make shit up to be making it up. Just have an excuse to talk about someone. And right now you want to talk about me and accuse me of all these things that I'm not doing, I would never do. And in order to accomplish trying to set me up or make me look bad, you're doxing people who have done absolutely nothing to you. And you're so fucked up for that, Nikki. You just are. Okay, that's the end of that video. And then I did find one more clip because she has set her stream from last night to private because she's a coward ass bitch, you know? A big coward. So I've got another like 5-minute clip. Let's see. I didn't edit this, so.
Right here.
Okay, and this is about in Robbie's stream yesterday that he did. I came in at the end, and Tiffany and Yahooligan and that Patty bitch all started making comments at me of all things because I made a comment to Lycan because he was trying to age shame Delaney. So I started age shaming him, and they started defending Lycan, which was really weird. I don't know. Maybe it's not weird because that Patty bitch fucked up in Nikki's chat. And I've got the screenshots I'm going to put out after this. And she said that Tiffany and Lycan are friends. And then Tiffany hurried up and said, we're not friends. And she was like, what? Oh, okay, my bad. So that Patty bitch just let it slip that, yes, they're friends. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, I screenshotted it too, Wyoming. But this is what they're talking about. And listen how this bitch tries to talk to me. Bitch, Nikki, you will never, ever, ever, ever tell me what to fucking do. Okay? Yeah, exactly. She did it with you, now she's trying to do it with me.
Oh, this is the one right here. Okay. Scotty, why don't you fucking roll on? I'm gonna explain this shit right here. Come in here, Scotty. Need to explain this one.
Fuck you, bitch. Come in here. Come on, the link's in chat.
Explain how this works. I will time anyone else out. Who I feel like timing out Trisha or will you? I beg to differ, Scotty. I beg to differ. You will not. Or you will.
Oh, I mean, who are you to fucking tell me that? Fuck you. Let me see. Fuck you, Nikki. You don't get to tell me what to do. And that's Robbie's channel. I've already talked to Robbie about all that shit that went down. It has nothing to do with you. Why are you inserting yourself? Why are you trying to speak for him as if you run his channel? Bitch. Fuck off. I'll do whatever in the fuck I want to do whenever in the fuck I want to do it. Just so we're clear.
And to say that to somebody who's a wealthy bitch. No.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. Oh god. Legs. It's just seen her legs in the music decade.
Patty gave herself away many months ago. Well, you need to share it with the class, Wyoming.
She's just gonna hire on my foot. Fucking coward. Bitch. Can't handle comments, guys. Oh, this is sad. So I can't handle patting making one little comment. It's a joke. We're adults, right? We're adults. Who cares what a sexual comment? We're all fucking.
Because it grossed me the fuck out. That's why. It grossed me the fuck out. Patty is weird. That's all she ever wants to talk about is sex. All right? That's it. All the time. Yes, and Trisha unblocked Patty and I blocked her again. Okay. And I had timed her out. They keep saying I was blocking people. No, I wasn't. I was timing out people. So, and Robbie even confirmed that last night, that none of the people claiming they were blocked were actually blocked. So try again, you fucking losers.
But something, you know what she's doing? Look what she's playing with Trisha. She's playing with AJ. Look at her. Again, she's getting timed up, Trisha. And Trisha says, I'll be your fix. And I'm not today, try me. Siren has to come in. If this man has got to come in here and say some shit like that. So Robbie said, no hiding people. And Scotty does what Scotty does. And what does Scotty do?
Okay, but no one was being hid. Right? I timed people out. I put them in timeout. That's why I didn't respond to his comment. Because I wasn't hiding anyone. I timed somebody out for like 5 minutes. Big fucking deal. Get over yourself, Nikki. And not to mention, this has absolutely shit to do with you. Why are you speaking on it? See, here's the thing. I'm one of his mods. And if your little fucking disrespectful ass friends can't respect Robbie enough in his chat not to try to come at one of his mods the way they came at me, then maybe they should just not fucking address me at all when I wasn't addressing them at all. Okay?
Scotty completely ignores what Siren says. But she does address it again. Isn't that funny? She also addresses, look at this. Okay, let's look at the sequence of these comments. So here she is going back and forth with Trisha, right? Now, here's it. You go back and forth with Trisha. Siren says, Robbie said no hiding people. Now, you see this comment right here where Moon says you look like an angel in your picture? You see, remember that because it's going to be important in a minute. Moon said that right after, literally right after, Scotty, right after Siren said that. Moon says that comment. Okay, remember that here. So she responds to Trisha, then AJ. Okay, so remember that Siren made a comment and then Moon made a comment. And here's this right here. Okay. Now, okay, so then look at this one here. So this is a
That sucks, Money Mike.
We're going to lay down and settle it up. Lay down.
Oh God, her mumbling drives me nuts.
All the weight. What? Arms are changed. I have my children because I'm good buckles. Different. He loves the very angle. Okay, hold on. Okay, don't worry about it. There it goes. Okay, there. Where'd I go? There. I just. Oh God, right here. Okay, here. Mine. Okay, my buckles. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, good. Okay, so. So, okay, so you remember the order of comments. So she's fighting with Trisha. Siren comes in and says, Robbie said no hiding people. And then Robbie responds to Trisha, and then Amy makes a comment. But Moon commented right after Siren, and Moon said, Scotty took a window in her tip off, which is fucking hilarious. It's not even funny, but okay. But look at this. Scotty totally ignores Siren's comment. And what did she say? Thanks, Moon. That's not even you, Scotty. That is not even a fucking, that is a fucking AI for someone you don't even know. Like, what the fuck? It's almost a cartoon, to be honest with you.
Nikki, you have been using an avatar picture that is so fuzzy, you can't even tell really what you look like. And it's clearly from what, 30, 40 years ago. and you put up that video and try to say it's not AI, it's not been it's a fucking Snapchat filter. The day that you got your brand new false teeth and had to show them off to Robbie in that little video, I remember. Stupid.
No flowers grow on your property, Scott. You don't have walls that nice.
Excuse me? I have actually, my front yard is kind of like a little Garden of Eden, lady. There's all kinds of flowers and trees. Little animals, you know, it's spring. There's little new animal babies all over, like the birds and little squirrels. And I live in a very beautiful fucking place, actually. This area is probably one of the prettiest in the whole country. It's absolutely gorgeous here. So, where do you live? In a frozen tundra where nothing grows except for angry little fucking cunts?
Yes, she sees what Simon says. She chooses to ignore it, but she will respond to the comment after.
Right.
And look at, she continues on. Look, use your husband. Look, so Scott's in his chat, Robbie's chat, fighting not only people, but these fucking mods.
Diet Red Bull, what's the point?
Most of these people outrank you.
Outrank me? Do you hear this? Most of these people outrank you, not only in this chat, but in this community. And we are talking about people like AJ and Trisha. Not so much, Nikki. Not so much. You don't hear as many people clearly obsessed with them as they are with me, do you? You don't hear people going live for hours every night obsessing over them like you do me. I'm just saying. She is delusional. Truly delusional. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. I would be willing to do that, but I guarantee she won't. Guarantee it. What will she do for 5 hours every night?
Oh, she did that picture? Oh, God.
Oh, that's where you hooligan is saying that about where I told Robbie I was going to send him my mom's picture. And that's the end of that clip. The changes, really? Yeah, it wouldn't bother me. I used to cam up all the time. I just don't anymore because I'm lazy and don't feel like doing my makeup every time I go live. You know? Let's see. Yeah, there's not really... She took that stream down. So... And I get tired of her fucking listening to her voice. I'll probably skip it for the next couple of days. But last night, I know why she hit it, because of when Tiffany went on panel and it was her and Robbie and Nikki, and they were saying all kinds of shit about Amy and Joe and me. And it was just, they said a lot of things that she probably regretted being put out there, you know? So she hit it because she's a coward. She's a coward ass bitch. I mean, I don't really give a fuck what she looks like, you know? Yeah, I mean, I've cammed up on a call with you guys that one night. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what anyone thinks about me out here. I'm not trying to date anybody. You know? But it's getting later. I need to go make some money somewhere, because it isn't happening here. Nobody wants to donate for Nikki content. I see how it is. Gonna have to find someone else to talk about Nikki because you're just not bringing in those donations, sis. Sorry. See, I can't clout chase you like you clout chase me because you have none. Nobody wants to donate to hear about you. So there's that. But yeah, I need to get off here and try to come up with some money somewhere. So I'm gonna go. Don't believe anything that bitch says. She's clearly making shit up. None of that shit's going on. It's all her. She is making all this happen to her own family. Put that into fucking perspective. Oh, no worries, Wyoming. I'll figure it out. I'm a pretty smart cookie. How? What is it they say? I'll just go dumpster diving for dinner tonight if I have to. Right, ladies? Ain't that what you say all the time? I'm a dumpster diver. Fucking idiots. They're idiots. They are truly idiots. For real. And I would much rather be poor and have, common sense than have money and be as dumb as those people fucking are. You know? All thanks, Money Mike. And, honestly, people may have donated and I just can't see it where I'm on my phone. So if anyone donated, thanks. If not, if you're watching on the replay, hit a bitch up. So I don't have to dumpster dive. No, I'm just kidding. I'll talk to you guys later. And Nikki, stop doing that, man. That's so uncool. It's so uncool of you to dox your fucking daughter's in-laws. Yeah, I don't know. You're gross. Gross. I'll talk to you guys later.